Hey folks, this is Jake Davis with an on-the-fly review for you. And tonight I'm going to talk about The Mandolorian and Grogu, released back in May, 3 months ago. This movie is directed by Jon Favreau, stars Pedro Pascal, Sigourney Weaver, Jeremy Allen White, and Martin Scorsese. The whole setup here based on the Disney Plus show The Mandalorian, which itself is a spin-off of the Star Wars films taking place after the events of Return of the Jedi, where a bounty hunter with a little sidekick Baby Yoda is going around the galaxy, rounding up and taking out various scragglers of the Empire. Now, this particular movie, he's asked to, basically for the sake of the rebellion, track down the nephew of these twin Hutts, who are the siblings of Jabba. It's Jabba's son, who's been captive on this war world. Turns out he's a gladiator there. Look, I mean, that's as far as I just can't. I watched this film all 2 hours and 17 minutes, whatever the hell it was. And there are elements of it at the beginning. I kind of liked I liked the music. I liked the art direction. I didn't really like the photography. Something very TV about the photography looking to me. And the writing, Jesus Christ, the writing. I mean, it's clear that this was like a season of a show that was at the last minute just stitched down to just a single movie. So all the things that were probably fleshed out in characters and relationships and adventure quests throughout those other episodes get cut here because there's just not enough room for it. There's a lot of bad on the nose dialogue. There's lots of scenes that immediately cancel each other out. And I just thought this movie was an absolute mess. The longer it went, the more I just thought it was insufferable. I mean, I was with it, and I was hanging in there, but by the time we hit like the 45-minute mark, I'm just like, this is not good. This is bad. I think it's by the time we got to when Mando and and I don't know, the slug escape, and all the monsters tear through the city, killing everybody, and we just forget about that immediately. Because we got a chase scene, we got to hurry up to it finally just accepted. Yeah, this movie is going to have no sense of focus or control or patience. It's just going to be, we got to jump to the next thing constantly. We have to explore, we have to planet hop, we got to throw in Star Wars vibes. The only time I ever got a proper Star Wars feeling from the whole movie is when Mando is stuck without his weapons, without his helmet, and has to rely on his wits to fight the dragon snake. That's a cool scene. And even that kind of has, he gets rescued by Grogu, which is cool. And then they immediately undo that rescue just to immediately undo the sentimental goodbye scene that they had just done. This movie is a cluster. It is a nightmare. It is just so jungled and conflated and just so. It's like, how when like too much water, too much air. It's like a compression situation in your head. That's why I had watching this movie, trying to follow the story, because everything was so rushed, but still at the same time so staggeringly stupid. It was, and not to mention the ungodly pace. This movie moved so slowly. It's not due to a lack of action. There's a fight scene or a chase scene or a shootout every other scene in this movie, but it's just so damn boring. I thought this was worse than Rise of Skywalker. I thought this was worse than Last Jedi easily. I thought this was worse than Revenge of the Sith, Attack of the Clones, which I still stand of the original 9 episodes, I do think Revenge of the Sith is the worst. A lot of people love that movie. I think it is a slog. I watched it at the theaters when it first came out. I gave it a second shot when it came out on DVD, and I have had no interest to ever watch that movie again. I could not wait for this movie to end. I was already standing up and heading towards the door before the closing credits started. Thumbs down. I'm Jake. Oh, Christ. I mean, like I said, the art direction and the music were good. Everything else was trash about this movie. So because there are elements of actual talent floating around in this movie. It gets A star. That saves it from being a grade A turkey. I'm Jake Davis, and I'll catch you on the fly.